Welcome to the 3G Fitness Podcast,
where three generations of trainers come together to discuss all things fitness related.
Welcome everybody to the 3G Podcast, three generations with three personal trainers from different generations. On my right,
My name is Cisco. I'm the millennial.
on my left,
I'm Coach Kyle, the young buck.
and I'm Coach Michael, the old buck,
Oh,
Yes,
buck.
sir.
Nuck if you
baby
buck.
boomer.
Oh,
So today we're just gonna kick it, right?
Yeah, we're just going to kick it. Our producer, lovely Victor, you can catch him at Ballast Point in downtown Disney. Ask for him. Make sure you listen to the 3Gs. He'll give you a free beer. He decided to serve us up some Mexican water and Diet Sprite. It's low on
Seven-
calories and
seven-
whatnot.
it's not bad.
7 Up? Yep. So, hey, Kyle, you know, speaking of Mexicans, you know what I found out is that, if the three of us, say we were to go visit my motherland and go to TJ, I just found out, if the three of us went to TJ and we had to make a quick U-turn to come back, we would all be coming back as two. One would be left behind. Can you take a wild guess who would be the one person left behind?
I don't have to guess. I know already who it would be.
The baby boomer, man. I just found out earlier this week that, man, if we were to go to TJ right now,
That's
not the
crazy.
Mexican,
That would be
not the Hispanic, this lovely man-made American, half black, half Japanese man would be left behind.
We gotta say why. Just don't say
Okay, why?
Like,
Yeah, why?
like I'm illegal.
Like, Mike's
Okay.
illegal, man. Mike wouldn't be able to come back from TJ.
Maybe get caught
I'm
smuggling
not-
steroids across the border.
I'm not on Trump's list.
He's not trust.
So don't say that. I'm not on Trump's list. It's just the fact that, my birth certificate someone broke in and stole my briefcase, and my birth certificate was in there.
Yeah, and it
Now,
gets even better.
I was
sucks.
born in. I
You
was,
weren't
sucks.
even born in the United States.
I was born in Frankfurt, Germany.
Germany.
Because my dad was in the military. So I'm basically a German citizen and an American citizen. I'm a dual citizenship. So I just can't go to Santa Ana or to Norwalk to get a birth certificate. I have to go to right to Washington and go to Vital Records and submit a FS240 application to get it. And I've been having a really hard time because I happen to possibly be going there. I told my wife, I go, if I don't get that birth certificate and I don't get that passport, I am not going anywhere. Period. I am not going.
So wait, so what exactly are you struggling with? Why can't you get that paper?
I don't. I did everything they said. I sent an application and sent a check for $50, and they cashed my check, but I never received information.
Wow, you got
So
scammed.
now my wife is gonna write to our congressman.
You know, baby. Just gonna write to your
Congressman.
You know, baby boomers are the number one victims of scams.
Well,
That's what
I
they
don't
say.
think I was scammed.
I think you got scammed.
I don't think my government would scam me. I think
was it really the government though, or someone
it's
posing
the
as the
government.
government?
No, it was the government.
and it
Sometimes
just
you don't know. The emails nowadays are
yeah, man.
We'll
tricky.
keep you posted. I will get it.
We're gonna find out
Yeah.
if Mike
We'll get to
can-
the bottom of this.
I will get it.
You know,
Okay.
if Mike goes to that wedding in in like 6 months or something.
I don't know. I
Somewhere in
think it's coming
Ensenadas.
up.
Allí
It's supposed
están
to be coming up.
You
Ensenadas.
might have to just show up through FaceTime. You know.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I know it's in Mexico. Where exactly, I don't really know. But I don't really care until I get my birth certificate, until I get my paperwork. Then I'll be concerned where it's at.
We mess with each other a lot, and I love it because, we throw our own ethnicity in there. But when I found out that this man, out of all three of us, if we were to go cross the border down south, I would be making it back and not him. Oh, so I'm like, man, Mike.
Well, that's never thought I'd really need it.
We got to be quiet because
Where are you born? Just go.
I was born here.
Born
I was
here?
born here regardless. So I'm safe. But Mike, he's always giving me.
But if you lose your birth certificate, you're in
So-
trouble too, right?
Good thing I got mine.
But I'm just saying. I didn't say that. I said, if you lose it.
I know.
Wait
I
a
know.
minute. Am I the only one that was born in the United States out of all
I
three of
was
us?
born in the Philippines. Yep.
Wow.
I moved here when I was 11.
All this time, Mike is always haggling me because he's always making fun of me. It's like, oh man, look at this guy. He's like, I ain't gonna get outlifted by no Mexican. And I'm like, yeah, you are. I was like,
I'll tell us you better be careful of Trump, man.
yeah. I was like, you better be careful with ICE. I was all like, man, Huntington Beach is unsanctioned. We about to let them know. They're gonna be knocking at your door.
No, if they came to the gym and they looked around, they go to you first. They just walk by
I
me.
don't know. Cisco's pretty pale compared to you.
Yeah, they'll probably be like, man, se parece prieto ese Mike. A ver, déjame ver. They're gonna throw a taco in front of you. See your mouth solve it. Nah, he's one of them. He's one of them.
So what's happened since in 2025? You know, what's going on?
Besides
I like that
ICE and the
segue.
government.
So, anyways,
Well, no, Cisco got married.
he did.
He
Yes,
got
he did.
married. He got married.
I did get
You
married.
know,
How's the married
and-
life?
Married life? It's funny. Everyone keeps asking me how's married life. I was like, it's the same,
He's lying.
Shut the hell
We were in the gym
Shut-
one day,
whoa.
and I asked him, "What are you gonna go do?" He goes, "Oh well, my wife is sick, and I got to go back home, and I got a few things to do." And I said, "Oh, so you got a honeydew list?" And he goes, "I got about that big." And I said, his client looks at him and started laughing, and she goes, "Hey, Cisco, you were laughing at him last time he said he had a honeydew list." And
But
I
hold
told
on now,
Cisco,
I would actually help you out there, and you do that whether or not you're
Yeah.
married to your partner.
That's
or
what
not.
I
no,
said.
no,
You
no,
know?
I know.
You
Like,
do
I
that for your
told him
partner
that.
regardless.
No,
I got you.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Coming
no,
from a
no,
single
no.
person, I mean.
No.
Yeah, just a single person.
With your partner, they can ask you to do stuff and you can do things, But when you get married, it comes down to like, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. And I told Cisco, I said, yeah, that honeydew list is this big, but give us some time. It's gonna be this long because it happened.
And it's gonna be perfectly fine. It's not gonna be a big deal. But here is something new. She just officially got her name changed.
To Suarez?
Yeah. So she officially just did that. So it was like, all
That's a
right,
cheers, that's a cheers.
That's a cheers.
There you go.
Shout out to my baby
V.
changing
Suarez.
V Suarez, and so yeah. So she just did that. So we're gonna be in the process of working all that. We're trying to make sure we get it for her passport because we got my cousin's wedding that we're planning to attend in May in Mexico because we're gonna make it back. So because we're making it back and whatnot, but no, things are going well. The only thing is, at this point we're talking about babies. I've been wanting kids since I was little, man. Everyone's like, oh, here's the difference, man. I'm a different kind of man. I've loved kids since I was a little kid. So it was just like, to me, they're just funny. They're like your own little things that you can mold into yourselves, And I've always loved kids. Every time, like when I was growing up in the church, everyone would be like, damn, man, look at Cisco. He's just always picking up babies and chilling with them and whatnot. So to me, I'm not, it's never been like, oh, are you ready? I was like, dude, I've been ready, but you never are ready. So I just know I just want kids. And so, with whatever I always say, whatever the wallet allows. Whatever the wallet allows. 2 is probably where we're looking at it to be realistic, but
What about 9?
If the wallet allows 9, V better be ready for 9. I don't,
One of my new clients, she got 9 siblings.
yeah, to me it's whatever the wallet allows. It's
I never want to go back to that. I love my daughter. She's the best thing ever. But it's really tough taking care of kids. I mean, my grandkids come over. Yeah.
We know producer Vic. Bring your favorite little granddaughter.
They come over. My granddaughter do something, and she'll look at me, and I'll look at her, and I say, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I'll go tell your dad.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you see this like serious face after that, man. So see, I don't have, as a grandparent, you don't have that pressure.
No, of course, and that's the thing is, I don't know what that pressure is like to be a parent, but I'm ready for it. Like, it's just one of those where there's just certain things that you can't really prepare for, but you just got to be ready for it, right? And to me, it's something that I want. Like, I've always liked kids. I've always liked babies. I've always been. I don't know why, and it's. I want kids. It's what I really do.
If you have, to me, if you've been raised with good family values as a child, you carry that on to your kids.
Yeah, I think so.
And that's really important.
Well, that's why I always give shout out to my parents. They divorced when they had me, which I always laugh because I think like they literally divorced when I was probably like about 1 year old. If you would have told me, I didn't know my parents were divorced until like 5th grade because I didn't know.
Wow.
They did such healthy co-parenting and whatnot. I just was like, okay, I just knew my mom would drop me off to school. You know, my dad would pick me up, you know, and then eventually, like I said, I was like, oh, okay, dad's got a new wife. And it was just, it just, I don't know. I was like, oh, dad's got a new wife. And it's like, hey, I got a brother.
0 to 100 real quick.
I got a brother, you know. I'm all like, I got a brother now or anything like that. But like, I never, you know, but I probably did not know the word divorce existed till 5th grade. You know, I just knew that it was me and my mom. And then me and my dad, and then, you know, my dad, my stepmom, and my brother, and then, like, my siblings that came on that side or anything like that. But it was just something where, like, I was like, they just did such a good job as working together as a unit to take care of me. So it wasn't like, you know, you always hear people, like, with divorced parents.
You're going to ask
What
that
were you
question?
gonna ask?
Well, I'm asking, are you going to have kids? Are you going to get...
Wait, no.
Are you going to get a...
Okay,
Are you going to get a girlfriend?
So the producer
Wait.
had put up the question, when is Kay having kids?
Are you going to ever have a girlfriend?
Yeah, Kyle. Hey,
Oh,
Kyle,
yeah.
what's your dating life like, man?
My dating life?
Yeah, Kyle, you so sexy, you so hot, like Kyle. At my wedding, goddamn, everyone be like, "Who's this guy?"
I've been through a decent amount to know what I want, you know, and I'm just taking the time.
Like, how would you describe yourself in the dating game right now? You being a single, young, beautiful
I'm not actively
27-year-old.
searching. I'm not actively
Hey,
searching.
Why not?
He had this one woman.
Which one?
She was in the military.
Oh, that one. Okay.
And I actually saw when he was telling me, you know, I'm kind of seeing this. And she showed me a picture of her and everything. And then he said they were going to Disneyland and everything. And then I guess they
Okay, you're mixing two different girls up right
Okay,
now.
I'm
You're
sorry.
mixing two different girls up.
Well,
the Disneyland and the. Hold on.
She was a
See,
So just stick
military.
to one, Kyle. Make everyone's life easier. Stick
you
to
have
one.
to
She was
date
a-
to
she
know
was
what
a
you
officer.
want.
She was
right?
an officer. She was an officer. She was a very beautiful woman, and he showed me, and then he told me you had broke up, right, or something had happened. Y'all split up.
It didn't work out. It didn't work out.
I swear, I saw a little bit of, damn.
Well, yeah, of course. You're always gonna be like,
She was good, Mike. I kind of saw that look, you know. I kind of saw that look, and I was like, "Oh wow, man, you know." Well, you know.
All right, wait. In Kyle's fairness, I am a firm believer that you got to date around
You
to
have
like
to date, or else
like
you don't know what you
to know what you like.
Yeah,
you
exactly,
know
1000%.
that's why it's Baskin 31 flavors. You got to know all the flavors before you can't just stick to vanilla and chocolate. It's all like try all the flavors
I
out.
don't
See
know.
which
He
one
liked
you
that
like.
vanilla.
Yeah, we all know that. We all know that. But yeah, talk to us about
Not a lot of people know that.
talk to us about the dating life, Kyle. I mean, so
Yeah,
you're not
I mean, it's
actively
been- Let's see.
looking.
The last
'Cause I know
one
so
that I
many
dated
people
was
are
the
gonna
one
be
in LA. It was like that model shit from LA. And, that was going on for about a year, but it didn't work out. So I'm just focused on my business right now. you know?
Okay,
Like,
so it's
I'm
2025.
I'm never like one to actively go out and search. Like I'm very into like meeting someone genuinely in person. You know, I'm not really on dating apps either.
Yeah.
Where can they find you? You can find me Huntington Beach, Santa Ana, Huntington Beach. Hey,
I like how you read that out. Producer in the back, Kyle.
Sorry,
where can they find you?
teleprompter was going on.
But because I you know what, like I love Kyle, Thirst Trap Kyle, TTK. That's what I love him as. It's just like everyone sees him and things like that. You're really a good guy. You're not
Thank you. I
just
appreciate
like
that.
you're not just like a little pretty boy to stare at or anything like
no,
that.
I just look the part, but I'm not actually. One,
You're what is that?
man,
You're not an F boy. There you go.
I'm
You're
not-
not
I'm
a
definitely not.
from
I
what
only look like one, for
From what
sure.
I've experienced, you're not an F boy. You know, I would call you out on it or anything like that, but it's
What's
just
an F
I've seen like him have many opportunities and him not even take a swing at it. I'll be like,
Yeah.
what? So
a fuck boy.
yeah, a fuck boy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like a player.
A man-
He's
a
not
man
player.
hoe.
Yeah, a man hoe.
Manhole.
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he's not. I don't get that from him.
I got
you know.
values,
I-
you know.
Like I was training somebody and I asked, who's that? I said, that's Kyle. And she goes, huh. And I told her right off the bat, I said, you're not his type. How do you know? I said, believe me, I know. Okay.
I don't discriminate, by the way.
You're not his type, And she's
My
like,
type is people who are into the gym. There you go.
And she
Save
said,
that right now.
She said, well, I take them home to meet my parents.
Damn.
I was like, what? I seriously.
Hey, whoever you are, I'm honored. You know?
Nah, trust me, man. I've had even clients and they're like, if he was just 10 years older. I was all like, what the hell? He's still younger than you if he was 10 years older. Yeah, but if he was just 10 years older.
Hey, you remember him?
So-
Remember his Instagram crip walking?
Yeah, his Instagram
Uh,
crip walking, all of
And I
us.
was like, damn, man, that's pretty. I'm sorry. He goes, I go, hey, damn, man.
You know, the
He goes, I got
biggest
a lot of followings, and then he tells
and the
me
majority of them are like in their 30s, 40s,
in black.
and black.
Oh, it ain't
He
that.
told me that. He told me that. He goes,
I definitely attract more of like the middle-aged.
yeah, and he goes,
group.
yeah, man. He goes, a lot of middle-aged women
Because you,
in black.
you bring a lot of soul, man. You bring a lot of flavor,
so,
dude.
too. I
So
think so,
so
too.
so you're not looking to date, or you're just focusing.
No, but
on
I mean,
yourself.
if you know, if something were to come up, like I'm not opposed to it. I'll see where things go.
What type of woman would capture your attention in 2025?
Well, the biggest thing that ended one of them was just being committed to your own personal growth. That's like a big pillar for me, you know, because like that's what I'm about. I'm all about like just improving 1% better each day. So like if you can commit yourself to your own personal growth, and that's like a huge value.
Okay, let me ask you this: do you believe in marriage?
Yeah.
Yep. So you want to see yourself getting married?
Mhm.
Well, roughly like within when?
See, I don't know.
You don't want to put a time. You know, yeah. I think as guys, it's easier for us to not put a timetable.
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
married
yeah.
at 36, so you know it's one of those where it's like,
Don't get married at 36. I may not be around to go.
yeah. Mike's got to make it to your wedding because you know Mike will show up late to your wedding and leave early to your wedding, just like he did at mine. So
yeah, for real. He just did. No, but yeah, isn't there like the difference where it's like females have that biological time clock
don't.
thingy, and where like guys, it's like we base it more off of like where we're at in our career.
Oh, okay.
and
I
how we
mean,
feel.
you can go off of that, but here's the thing: is that they always say that women is always safer to get pregnant before 35. I think with time and the medicine that we have in today's day, that's been debunked. You know, a lot more women are successful today. A lot more women are career driven, and a lot more women just don't have the time to date in their 20s because they are focused on their personal growth. They are, you know, getting better. And so nowadays I feel like it's okay for a woman to get married and start having kids between like, you know, the ages of 35 and 40, you know, but primarily, yeah, I mean, I think you're in a good phase, you know.
Yeah, I
you're
just
giving
don't have
about
a
like
rush.
10
I don't have
years,
a rush.
you know, 10
Yeah.
years, you'll probably be around my age, and then you might find somebody that's like 5 or 6 years younger than you that, you know, brings
Like
it
you
to the
did?
table. Yeah, exactly. See?
Yeah, you know.
So
I'll have to just move to Europe.
there you go. But ladies, if you know, you can find them on Bumble, you can find them on Hinge, you can find them
No,
on
you can't.
Instagram.
No, you can't.
You can just start following him. He posts his topless selfies every
Follow me
other
on
day.
the gram, hoodie.kt.
Yeah, he doesn't discriminate. So you guys, you got a little idea. This was just a little bit kickback episode with
Yeah.
some Mexican diet water,
Yeah.
and like I said,
Deeper insights to our personal lives.
yeah, just deeper insight. And like I said, slide into the Kyle's DMs. So my name is Cisco.
I might not respond to you.
My name is Mike.
I'm Coach Kyle.
We'll catch you guys on the next episode.
Cheers.